3:16 in the morning, city burning to the bone. Neon signs hanging crooked, the wind hums like a drone. Street full of ash rain, blueprints glowing red. Every sin I ever whispered still rings inside my head. Broken church bell lying sideways in the street, pages of a Bible melting under my feet. I see my face in a cracked glass frame and whisper to the ghost, you still remember my name? He said, boy, you burn too much to pray. But I just smiled, I'm still here anyway. The world went quiet, I heard my own last spark, somewhere between heaven and the dark. My heart learned to laugh in the ashes, where angels choke on dust and matches. I lost it all, but I stayed alive, dancing in the fire, learning how to survive. If heaven won't claim me, hell can wait. I cracked a grin in the hands of fate. Yeah, I burned it all just to feel what's true, and found my laughter in the ruin. One year back, same boss, same sin. She said, if you love me, let the flames begin. Cross tattooed on her wrist like a dare. We kissed through smoke, no mercy in the air. Preacher grabbed my collar in the room out back, said, son, your soul's gone black. But she just laughed, eyes wide, sweet hellfire red. If we go down, she said, we'll dance instead. Now I walk through the fallout of every vow I broke, hands black with soot, still smelling like smoke. I draw a crooked cross in the dust and grin, saying, if there's mercy, let it begin. My heart learned to laugh in the ashes, where sinners sing in silence clashes. I kissed corruption, carried my sin, wore a crown of barbed wire and gin. If the devil wants me, he'll stand in line, 'cause I ain't holy, but I'm still divine. I set my past on fire just to see what's real, and laughed inside the ruin. Midnight dust hanging over some no-name hill. Tracer rounds glowing green, but the world stands still. Boots in the mud, hands shaking on steel. You're counting dead shadows you pretend you don't feel. Cold moon floating like a busted street light, blood slick shining back your face in white. Smoke curls slow from the barrel in your fist, wars in your eyes like a snake in the mist. You lean down, see yourself in that red black glass, helmet crooked, so cracked like a church bell smash. Somewhere prayer. You signed your name down like you didn't care. Killer be nothing, that sergeant said. You learned to sleep smiling with a price on your head. There was a girl at the bar, wild whiskey in her veins. She traced the veins on your hands like they were bullet chains. Kissed the cord out off your knuckles, laughed, you're my sin. You loved how a heart raced when you let the dark in. Preacher in a foxhole once grabbed your vest, cross swinging, mud splashing on his Sunday chest. He shouted, son, this dirt will bury your soul. You just snarl back, preacher, I'm already cold. Now here you stand where the bodies lie still. Moon on your blade, time bent to your will. You turn that knife over, dip it in the dirt like you're baptized in the metal, in the blood you heard. You whisper, if you're up there, I ain't asking for clean. Just give me one more breath that ain't soaked in gasoline. The devil laughs soft, you can't outrun me, son. You grin back, watch these eyes, watch me put down the gun. These are the eyes that stop the blood. Turn a kill shot and into a silent flood. You looked into the blade and the war looked away. Every scream on the wind had nothing left to say. You wore corruption like a second skin. Love the fire, love the fight, love the hell you were in. But one hard stare hit harder than the gun ever could. Yeah, your eyes stop the blood.
Now when you walk through town, folks hush their tongues. They see the chapel in your stare and the smoke in your lungs. You can't wash off the red, but you stand where you stood. Not a saint, not a devil, just a man who once stared down the war till the war understood.
These are the eyes that stop the blood. Ooh, whoa. And that cold little truth keeps you living in the ruin like you always would. At 2 a.m. in a dead stone church at the edge of town. Moon cut through the busted glass, dust dancing down. My boots echoed on the floor like a slow drum roll. Been quiet so long, even God forgot my soul. Pews all crooked, wax frozen on the rail. Black soot crucifix hanging cracked and pale. I laid my gun by a broken saint's feet, felt my own heartbeat fighting through the concrete. I buried my voice under whiskey and sin, let every lie talk louder than the man within. But that night the silence felt sharp like a blade, so I pulled in a breath and let your name get made. I said, baby, and the roof pulled tight, sound climbed the walls like a ghost in the night. I heard one drop fall from the stone up, up, up. Was it rain or the weight of our wasted love? My voice met the stone weep. Ooh, and I smelled once, and the statue started to bleed. Oh, every truth I choked down for years came back around in a choir of tears. I called your name in that ruin of faith, felt the whole damn world hesitate. Yeah, I opened my mouth and the silence screamed deep. One word from me and the storm began to weep. Cash in my soul at the corner bar, sell my halo for a shot and a new scar. You'd laugh wild eyes, kiss the smoke off my teeth, said you're hell on legs and pulled me underneath. I hear men not prayers with these busted hands. Ran deals in the dark, made blood with the land. Preacher grabbed my collar once, cross shaking in his grip. Growled, boy, your silence is a loaded clip. I never said sorry, never said please. Just let cold stares talk for me. The night I lost you, I watched the ambulance fade. Didn't say a damn thing, that's the worst sin I made. So I came to that chapel where the candles all died. Cut my palm with my knife, let the red run wide. Trace your name on the altar in a trembling line. Said, if you're listening, this one's on mine. I hiss, Lord, I ain't asking to be clean. Just don't let my quiet stay this mean. And some cold old echo whispered from the wall, you were born to speak, boy, but not live at all. My voice made the stone weep. Ooh, never shook the bones of the deep. Every lie I wore like a second skin cracked wide open when the truth walked in. I called your name and the marble cried. Angels in the rafters all turned aside. Yeah, I tore my silence like a wound too steep, and the whole cold world felt my sound. Cut deep. The barroom goes still. Even devils in the corner stop testing my will. I ain't clean, I ain't kind, but I ain't gonna hide. Every word now walks with the blood I deny. My voice made the stone weep. Not a saint, not a saint, but I finally speak. If the truth hurts, let it bite, let it burn, let it stain. I'll carry that weight till the rocks remember pain. Yeah, I spoke once, and the stone recalled pain. Now every time I tell it straight, the world shakes just the same. 3 a.m. at a roadside room. 1 week ball, 4 walls of gloom. You got ash on the table, blood on your thumb, name on the door that you don't call home. Used to write with a bright light shone, big gold letters so the world would know. But the light turned cold when the money ran thin. Now it's you in the dark and the dark leans in. You drag your finger through the dust and stain, spell out words that taste like pain. No crowd, no cheer, no amen sound, just your heart beating like a low-tuned drum. You say, ain't no judge out here but me. Something in the shadows left, it's how it's supposed to be. These are the hands that ride in shadow. Sign your soul where the light won't go. You ride in darkness and the dark signs back. Every line hits hard like a hammer on track. You don't need a crown or a big bright show, just dash on the wood in a slow red flow. Yeah, these are the hands that ride in shadow. You and the night, saying what you know. Courthouse steps in the noonday glare. You once wrote vows in the hot white air. She said, write my name like you'll never run. You smiled, signed big, thought the deal was done. Years rolled by in a smoke-stained blur. Backroom papers, lies in the slur. Boss slid contracts through the whiskey shine. Said cross that line and the world is mine. Preacher caught your wrist outside that bar. Cross chain swinging like a falling star. He said, boy, that pin's a loaded gun. You grin if hell needs ink, it knows which one. Now you cut your palm with your own dull blade. Let a dark red prayer on the table fade. Right, I'll carry every sin I made and watch each letter glow then fade. You murmur more, I ain't begging for a light. Then your own voice answers, you still got a right. These are the hands that ride in shadow. Burn your truth where the sun won't go. You ride in darkness and the dark rise too. Put his mark in black on the heart in you. No saints, no stage, no mercy show. Just blood warm ink in a cold night glow. Every word you carve in that silent room is a quiet path with a deep dark gloom. Yeah, these are the hands standing all the Yeah, these are the hands that ride in shadow, standing tall in what you know. If heaven wants to read it, it can lean in close. Past smoke, past guilt, past the ghost you chose. You wrote in darkness, and it wrote you back the same. Now every line you lay makes the abyss speak your name.